皆さん、こんにちは。Good morning and good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming to our very first webinar. I'm Saki Aoki. I hope you have general information about Gran Cutter after the seminar.
Hello, I'm Tatsuki Kitabe. We will explain how we can contribute to cost reduction and hope it help you.
We will use Zoom application for the webinar today. During the seminar, participants' face and voice are not shown or heard on the screen. Please don't worry about that. Your privacy is protected. If you have any questions through the seminar, please leave a comment or question from Q&A button. We will send you an email with answers after the seminar. Okay, let's get started.
Today, we are going to introduce the way to reduce material cost with our Gran Cutter. The contents for today are what's important to recycle, advantage of Gran Cutter, and let's see how much the customer can reduce cost.
Let's start with the first topic, what's important to recycle. As you know, the price of material is increasing these days, and also it is hard to get material. You might not want to pay for the expensive material, but you have to. There is no choice. However, if you can use recycled material, you can reduce or save some material cost. Then when you use recycled material in real production, what is important and what is required for recycled material? First, it should be equal size. And then second, it should be less powder. And then third, there should be few miscuts. Now you think why these three are important, right? He will explain.
If the recycled materials are equal size, you can use them like virgin material. Bleach doesn't occur and measuring time is stable, which means you can do stable molding. For example, if the bleach happens, the production has to be stopped and the worker has to remove the clean them. If the material size are different, measuring material in injection molding machine is not stable. That's why equal size is important. Second, if the recycled material are less powder, measuring time is stable and burn or white point are not occurred. Less powder is important to avoid poor or bad appearance. Third, there should be almost zero miscuts. Don't you have miscuts like this with your current crusher? We don't really have these miscuts with our Gran Cutter.
To make these 3 points possible, we would like to introduce our Gran Cutter SPC model. It is not a conventional mill or crusher, but a Gran Cutter. Good solution for recycling sprue or runner. To cut sprue and runner into equal size with few powder, we adopt swing press cut system. Please watch the video on screen. You will understand what swing press cut system is more easily. So after sprue runner coming into Gran Cutter, it will be rough cut by rotating blade and rotating fixed blade. Then next, it will be cut by press fixed blade and press cutter. As you can see in the video, the runner cut by the rotating blades are falling down to the press cutter. And between two blades, the runner is pressed and cut. The importance of this, the runner and cutter are not touching each other many times, which means it doesn't produce powder that much. Moreover, the size of press cutter chip is decided, so the runner that pass through press cutter are basically equal sized. Of course, the quality is different depending on material size, shape, grade, and temperature, and so on. So we have press cutter demo unit. Now we show you actual swing press cut system. But before that, I'll explain it again. So for example, the runner like this coming into Gran Cutter, and then it will be cut, rough cut by rotating blade. So rotating blade is here, so upper side of Gran Cutter. And then they are cut like this. And then they will be cut by press cutter, so here. And then we have demo unit of press cutter here today. So I want you to check that. But the swing press cut system is the big difference compared with the other crushers or conventional mills. So let's have a look. So first, let's check the cutter without runner. So it's moving. As you can see, one blade is moving to the other blade, like it's pressing. So, okay, so now I will put the cut sprue in the middle of cutter. Okay, let's try one more. Okay, now let's watch what came from press cutter unit. Okay, so here is cut material. They are almost same size. Yes, they are almost same size. So this is what we call swing press cut system.
Remembering what she told you now, please watch this flip chart. Here is a chart of comparing four crushers from different manufacturers. This is to show the size distribution of recycled material. As you can see, there are variety of material size in each manufacturer, but HARMO, the majority of recycled material size is 4.1 to 5.6, which is target size. What I'd like to tell you is Gran Cutter can cut spool and runner to almost equal size. And next flip says there are variations in four perspective: one-shot weight, measuring time, measuring torque, and cylinder temperature. If we think virgin material as 100%, you can see there are variations between four manufacturers. However, HARMO is quite close to virgin material. The biggest difference among four manufacturers is measuring time. To be close to virgin material, the shape of material should be equal size, not uneven. So we can strongly suggest Gran Cutter for the customer who desires a stable production using recycled material.
Now I explain 5 other important things briefly. Gran Cutter can cut soft material as well. We have some sample right here. Please have a look. So for example, PE, as you can see, they are cut very beautifully. Okay, let's go to the next one, TPE. This one is as well. They are cut very beautifully. Okay, so last one, let's go to TPU. So the Gran Cutter isn't just for hard material. It is available for soft material, as you can see. For more details, please contact us.
Gran Cutter is quite an easily replacement. The cutter is cartridge, so you can change it easily. It is optional, but it can be suitable for clean room. Eco-type is available to save the energy by stopping the operation when the spool and runner is not inside. For more details, please contact us.
Let's move on to the next topic for today. Let's see how much the customer can reduce cost. A few months later, after the customer installed the Gran Cutter, how much they can save the cost by using Gran Cutter. So before we keep going, I would like you to remember that this number is just an example, and then some customers have the limitation or rule about using recycled material. Okay, so let's calculate. So to calculate how much we need these items, runner weight, current recycle rate, and then desired recycle rate, and then cycle time, working hours in a day, working days in a month, working month, material cost. So here is the example case number 1. So this customer is using POM for industrial parts, and then material cost, it costs $10.5 per kilogram. So calculating using collected information, this customer can save $22,680 in total for 12 months. Now you think, where did this number $22,680 come from? So here's the formula. Runner weight times desired recycle rate minus current recycle rate times 0.01 times 3,600 seconds divided by cycle time times working hours times working days times working months times material cost divided 1,000.
Remembering the formula, let's see the example case number 2. This customer is using PEEK for automotive parts and the price is expensive. It costs $162 per kilogram. And currently, they don't use any recycled material. If they mix recycled material with virgin material at a ratio of 30:70, they can save $23,500 $14 for 12 months in total. Don't you think it is worth it buying Gran Cutter for recycle and cost reduction?
Thank you for your explanation. If you have any questions and concerns, please leave a comment. Let's move on to Q&A. Question number 1, does Gran Cutter cut products?
The answer is basically no. Gran Cutter is for runner or spool, so it doesn't cut product, but it depends on product. Please contact us for more details.
Question number 2 is, what kind of cutter does Gran Cutter have?
We have 2 types of cutter for hard material, standard cutter chip and high-speed steel cutter chip. For soft type, we have soft cutter. It's different between models, but small size of cutter is available for some models. Depending on the shape, size, diameter of spool and runner, the different cutter can be changed.
The webinar is coming to an end. Now we suggest sample cut. We accept sample cut. If you want to try Gran Cutter, please send 20 to 30 spools to us with material information. We will do the sample cut based on the information and give you feedback. Maybe you will surprised. Thank you again for watching our webinar. We do hope we can contribute to your cost reduction with Gran Cutter. We will plan other seminars. Please be excited. If you like the webinar, please share the link of the video with your coworker. I will send you the link later. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.